Welcome back to another episode of Uploaded and Unfiltered, the podcast in which I, your host Jermaine, interviews another content creator in regards to the journey thus far. Today, being almost the last day in 2024, like everybody, we are looking forward to the future and what do we want our outcomes to result in going forward in this next year. I've been thinking long and hard about the content that I want to create for Radiant Reflection, the messages that I want to get out there, and some of the mindsets that I want to break for people. And I have landed on a 5-part video series that I'm going to start shooting as early as next week. I think I have everything scripted out, have all the concepts out that I want to do. But I think the biggest thing that content creators, specifically Black content creators, need to lock in and understand is that consistency is how we win the game. Consistency is going to help us build that library of content that is going to be there when somebody comes through for the first time. Maybe one of our videos went viral. They see, oh, this person is actually doing things because we have a backlog of videos and content because we were consistent in making it. Just think about it. When you first find somebody, let's say on TikTok, video popped up on your For You page, you watch it, you're engaged. It's like a 67, 68 second long video. You watch the entire thing, you like it, maybe you share it. What is typically more than likely the next thing you're going to do? You're going to slide to the left and go to that person's page and go see what else content they have. 9 times out of 10, if that person was consistent, you'll be sitting on their page for at least 4 or 5 minutes, which is golden for content creators. This happens on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. In order to have a library of content for people to go back to and watch, we need to be consistent. So my first video is going to be convincing everybody out there who is a content creator, who aspires to be a content creator, that consistency is the key to this all. In doing so, I'm also going to give 5 steps on how to actually be consistent. Those are going to be the 5 videos. Each video is going to be a different aspect on how to stay consistent, how to stay motivated, explain what motivation is, and also breaking down different concepts that we have in our head. Like I've always beaten that drum about failure. Failure is not a negative thing. Failure is a data point. Failure is what you use to figure out if you're on the right path or not. If you fail at something, use that data to perfect your technique and move forward to the goal you want. It's that simple. With that mindset in mind, 2025, I'm unstoppable. My goal is to start helping out content creators who are feeling stuck or might have a mental block in regards to being consistent or anything that's stopping them from creating content. My goal is to help them push past those mental blocks so they can start creating content and being their authentic self. If you don't know why you want to be your authentic self, it's as simple as this. The more authentic you are, the less you care about what people think about you because you're being you. If they don't like you, they can kick rocks, go do something else. All of these different mindsets build upon each other and stack and combine and intertwine to create ultimately a person who is emotionally intelligent, who is in control of their emotions, and is able to create the content that they dream of. But consistency is going to be one of those things that I think once people understand the benefits and how easy it is to be consistent, a lot of people's careers are going to take off. I know in the past you might have ran into some roadblocks trying to be consistent, but with my techniques and my mindset and my perspective, you don't have to worry about what happened in the past. Moving forward, this is a whole new lane. And that is what we can take control of. That is what we can influence. But yeah, I'm excited to get that started. I don't know if I said this last episode, but I had tried to record a episode in the airport Thought I recorded it to the microphone device, and I wasn't able to get it off the device because I didn't have my computer with me. So I recorded an impromptu episode in my sister's apartment. Flash forward to now, I got to my house, plugged in the device, and there's a bunch of recorded stuff on there, mostly me saying test, test 1, 2, test, but not the airport episode, which I wish it did, because that made me, I stepped outside my comfort zone. I was basically in the middle of where you wait for airplanes, and I recorded a whole episode of Uploaded and Unfiltered. I'm sure people could hear me, but I didn't care because it felt right. You would have got the ambiance of the airport. I didn't have anything else to do, so knocking out an episode was beneficial to me. But doing it out in public was just freeing. It was fun. It reminded me that I am able to do whatever the fuck I want, wherever the fuck I want. And I don't have that shame or that thought of what are people thinking about me holding me back. So I'm glad I got to do it, but I wish y'all were able to hear it. So next time I go somewhere, I'll just do an impromptu episode. Maybe I'll interview people as they walk by. Who knows? But other than that, as we head into 2025, I want you to try to get in the mindset of not letting anything stop you from moving towards your goal. Excuses is the number one thing that holds us back. We are the number one thing that holds us back. I feel like there's nothing that we can't accomplish, and I'm talking about everybody. Nothing we can't accomplish if we don't put our mind to it. As long as we don't stop, we never fail. And again, failure is data. Take that data, use it to your benefit, and go get these goals. Next year's going to be fun. I've already thought about how my content is going to grow. I already thought about how the income is going to come in. I already thought about the programs I'm going to put together to assist other creators in getting past their stucknesses. Because I know there's people out there who struggle with imposter syndrome, or who struggle with being consistent, or who struggle with showing up for their streams, or who struggle with being on camera for more than 5 minutes. All of these things are just mindset. These are all data points in our head that we are able to manipulate and change and then make work for us. Like, I've seen too many amazing things on this planet in regards to the way we think, the way we act, the way we are influenced, the way we can perceive different scenarios. And this year we stop all that bullshit and get to the point of making content and thriving and doing things that we enjoy and doing things that bring us happiness and doing things that bring other people happiness. That's what I'm pushing towards. That's my goal in life. That's what I want to do. I want to make people happy, and I want to make people know that they have superpowers, that they have the ability to create their own realities as long as they are creative enough. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I think I nailed that. I think I knocked that out the park. I felt good. I look good. You can't see me right now because I don't have my camera on, but trust me, I look good. It's cold. I got a little. Anyways, thank you for listening. I appreciate y'all. If you know anybody who can get some benefits from talks like these and more, please share the podcast with them. Uploaded and Unfiltered. We upload every week, and there's no stopping in sight. Also, if you have either Spotify or Apple Music, go ahead and leave me a review and subscribe through there as well, because I need to get these numbers up. It's looking good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at what the numbers looking like right now, but we want to get these numbers up so we can reach more people and we can help more people. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and edit this thing real quick. Again, I appreciate y'all for listening, and 2025 is going to be exciting, not only for a podcast front, but just on a creative landscape in general. Other than that, as always, protect your mental, keep creating content, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.